Good morning, everybody. I'm Logan, and we just got the van loaded with all of our produce. So now we're gonna head off to Scranton, Pennsylvania to sell it all at market. So we just backed in here at our spot at the farmer's market. The first thing we need to do is get the truck unloaded. There's not a lot on it this time of year. We're basically just trying to get everything finished up and sold.
You pulled back into the house and I pulled out, so I don't know.
So basically what we brought is some bagged potatoes, red and white, a bin of cabbage, and then an assorted bin of pumpkins and blue Hubbard, orange Hubbard, Turk's turbans. We got some gourds there in the back left, and in the right here we have some small potatoes and kale, acorn, and then we have baskets of potatoes and tomatoes and some bush peppers. After everything's unloaded off the truck, then we need to start filling the table. Some things we can just set right on, and then some things we have to fill in quarts, 2 quarts and half pecks, like potatoes here. The first thing I'm filling up here is the quarts. We like to size the potatoes, or basically anything for that matter. That way people know what they're getting, and there's no surprises.
What are we going in here?
I don't know, I think I just got it down just in case.
Okay. Well, so much for that, taking up that space there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, we have another one.
He does have another one.
Then after quarts are done, I'll move on to the 2 quarts. And then half pecks. And then after reds are done, I'll move into the white.
We put 50 pounds here already.
I got one.
You want any more or no?
I'm good for now.
You want me to keep these? You want me to eat it later?
Yeah.
And I won't eat it cold. That's it. Don't tell me it's cold food. I will.
Now moving on to green tomatoes. We don't have any red tomatoes just because they're not ripening in our high tunnel. And now these will only go in quarts. We usually put around 4 to 5 in each quart depending on the size. A big question we get this time of year of the green tomatoes is, will they turn red if I let them sit out on my counter? And we tell everybody it's not a guarantee. Sometimes they do, and then sometimes they'll just start to rot. So you got to be careful with that. What I found that if they are starting to get pink or even turn a little bit, you have a better chance of them turning red than a solid green tomato. Here I'm getting some cabbage out of the bin for Jeff so he can put it on his end of the table and sell it.
And we got the potatoes, tomatoes.
Yeah, I'll put tomatoes right down. So now that everything's set up and priced, this is what it looks like. We have the pumpkins for $5, orange and blue Hubbard for $4, along with the Turk's turbans. 1 or 2 stackers. We have the butternut and spaghetti for $1 each because they're kind of small. We have the acorn for $1. We still have some ornamentals left for 2 for $1. We have a lot of garlic. We have priced differently. Bags of potatoes for $20. And then obviously our quarts and 2 quarts of potatoes and half pecks. We have the kale for $2.50 a bunch. Tomatoes for $5 a quart. Kohlrabi. We do have a little bit of eggplant yet for $1. Some more garlic. Our baskets of onions for $4, red and yellow, sweet Spanish onions. And then we do have some yellow pumpkins and some sugar pumpkins. And then lastly, we have our cabbage for $3 a head, or 2 for $5. And then on the side table here, we have our half bushels of white and red potatoes. We weren't at market very long until a storm came through of rain/snow and sleet, and that really cleared the customers out. On a beautiful summer day, this whole parking lot here will be filled with cars. You can kind of see how windy and nasty it is. And this time of year, a lot of the farmers will stop coming. There's probably only about 10 of us left yet. And as you can see, the whole side down here below us, besides the bakery, is completely empty. After sitting in the wind and cold and rain for several hours, we decided to call it a day and head home. We like to pack everything nice and neat and orderly because it's all going to come back again on Wednesday, and we want to make sure it's nice and pretty just like it was the first day. The guy in light gray with the hat on is Earl, and the guy in black is his father, Jeff.
The crate and a basket.
Crate.
Can I put it in the bag for you?
Yeah, that's good.
You want some clothes garlic in the bag or something?
No,
Sure.
I'm positive.
Alright, so that's very easier afterwards.
Is it one?
You gotta go over here.
So I just got home from market, and as you could kind of see from the video, it wasn't that great of a day. And that was mostly because there was a high of 40, and with the wind chill, it felt like 32, I think. And then on top of that, it started to rain/snow and sleet. So it kind of just all made for a miserable day. But in the end, we still sold quite a bit, and we didn't bring home a truckload of stuff. So that's always a plus, and I think we still have 5 days left to go to market. I think we'll get rid of mostly what we need to sell. I would like to have shown you more us actually interacting with the customers and selling our product, but like I said, there just wasn't a lot of people, and for me to turn the camera on, it just didn't even make it worth it, so I just let that part out. If you wanted to see me selling more in the heart of the season, go back to one of my previous videos called Selling Our Produce at Market, and you'll be able to really see what goes on and how much product we have in the middle of summer. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video so I can reach out to more people and show them what we do and how we do it. And always remember, it ain't much, but it's honest work.